Hey, what's up, Mark? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. It was great talking to you earlier. I'm just going to show you 3 easy ways real quick on how to beat your competition online. I know you're asking why I'm making this video, and there's just a lot of business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers, and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands saying, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks up my sleeve and you want me to help you take care of this stuff, give me a call and I'd be glad to chat with you. If you do want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's totally okay too. This is completely free education with no strings attached. What I'm going to tell you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content is everything that's on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And keywords are just terms that people search into Google to find your business, such as like plumber in Austin, Austin plumbing, etc., etc. Now, Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page to consider you an authority, and that includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and then whatever your images are saved as. So let's take a look at your website. First off, I think this little tablet thing with the switching pictures is really cool. I haven't seen that before. I really like that. It's very modern. And I do like that you've got a lot of photos on here too, which is really great. It looks like you got kind of like a blog setup. It's a good looking website. As far as the content goes, it looks like you're probably going to want a little more. Okay, let me check out exactly how much you have. So you're currently sitting about 965 words. Now, back in the day, this was great because you only wanted about 500 to 1,000 words, but it's got a lot more competitive now in Google, and that's why I said at the beginning about 1,500 to 2,000 words is what Google's looking for to consider you an authority. And so that's what I recommend for you doing. Also, if we look at what your images are saved as, it says Friendly Plumber. You can have this as like Friendly Plumber Austin or Austin Plumbing or Austin Plumbers. That counts as content, so it'll help you rank for those keywords, which is what people are searching when they're looking for you. Water shower image, again, Plumber Austin, stuff like that. Your main competitors, you got Radiant Plumbing. These guys definitely do not have 1,500 words on their page, so you're going to blow them out of the water. And same thing with Clarke Kent. If you get yourself to about 1,500 words on that front page, you're going to completely dominate them. So that's my first tip for you, is getting that 1,500 words and then changing all your images, resaving them as content that people are searching up. My next thing I'm going to recommend to you is going to be backlinks, because Google is like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all links are created equal. You get a lot more power from other plumbers linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so I use a tool, check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So let's check out your website right here, pureplumbingservice.com. Great news is that you guys have been around for a very long time, over 7 years. That gives you a lot of background, a lot of age on your URL, which is something that Google definitely takes into account when they talk about ranking you. So ranking you with such an older website, it's going to be very, very, very easy to do. It looks like you currently have 37 websites linking to you with 236 backlinks. Unfortunately, that is leading to 0 traffic. It's a great start, but we're going to need to get you some more, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do here. So let's check out Radiant Plumbing. These guys have 314 backlinks, and then Clarke Kent Plumbing, who's right below them on the front page, they only have 88 backlinks. So what you're going to want to do is, if you want to just dominate these guys, you could start off with about 100 websites to 110 to dominate them. And then when you're ready to go after the big kahuna and go after Radiant Plumbing, you're going to want to go and get like 330, 340 websites linking to you. And the best way to do that is to copy whatever websites they're getting and get them yourself. So like you just go through, all these ones that do with plumbing, usaplumbing.info are going to be the best ones for you. Let's see, plumbing problems, water heater plumbing. These are all really good ones I would go get. And you literally just go to those websites, click the link, and go try to get a link from them. So this one you probably click like Join as Pro. You can put in your information and they'll give you a link back to your website. It helps you power your website. And you could do this for competitor after competitor. You don't have to stop with just one. But here's the real win here. If you guys just beat Clarke Kent, you get 100 websites linking to you. They have 604 people coming to them. That's a lot of business for you for free. I mean, imagine paying for that many leads through Angie's List or Home Advisor or Yelp. Imagine how much money that would cost. They're getting that every single month organically. Imagine if you had this guy's traffic every single month organically just by beating them. Easy to do. I would definitely recommend doing that. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about is going to be citations. When somebody types in plumber Austin and they're ready to buy, they're typically going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. Now, as we know, many people skip these ads nowadays. It could be from ad blockers. It could be from having bad experiences. But the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section or the local map hack rankings. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. And citations are wherever your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. Directories like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories and add a bunch more on top. I always recommend adding 30 to 40% more to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once you take this #1 spot, it takes your competitors a long time to catch up to you. And you typically have to do maybe an hour or two of work per month, maybe adding a couple citations just to hold that #1 spot and keep getting all those easy to close customers. So that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative, Mark. What I went over today was, again, content. I would definitely recommend getting your website up to that authoritative mark of 1,500 to 2,000 words. I didn't mean to make the play on words with Mark and Mark. But second thing is backlinks. You're going to want to copy your competitors' backlinks and add a bunch more on top. If you want to start beating the guys that are getting 600 traffic a month, you're going to want to get about 100 websites linking to you. If you want to get 3,000 plus people to your website a month, you're going to want to get about 330 to 350 websites linking to you. And the last thing is citations. You want to figure out what directories your competitors are in, list yourself in those same directories, and add a bunch more on top. And you can do this before fixing your website, and you can rank for those. So, Mark, if you found this, again, this is completely free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. If you want to do this yourself, by all means, that's totally okay. I just ask if you found this informative at all, just please shoot me back like a sentence or two of responses in email just to give me some feedback about the video. If you do want me to help you take care of this stuff, just give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, Mark. I hope you have a wonderful